skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it when you're on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Thanks, Ned.
Right, thank you, John. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good to be here. We start the day off, as John says, in the suburb of Fendleton, 3 Veron Place, that first property in question. Matt Lucy's been the one in charge of the campaign. I draw your attention firstly, though, to the contract that we work from, confirming that it is a freehold parcel that you look to acquire. It comprises of some 607 square metres, more or less. You'll also be well aware that settlement date you work towards, that is the 2nd of March this year, 2023. But it is a property here that gives you choice. It gives you options: renovate, reconfigure or redevelop, as Matt's ad suggests. Certainly all those options available to you. Whatever direction you take moving forward, what won't change though is the sunny corner site position you find yourself atop. Girls, boys high school zoning, of course a perennially popular address that is here in Vernon Place. It's certainly a very livable home, but exciting potential to work with and unlock as you move forward as the next lucky owner. So buyers, without further ado, I'm going to get things underway on a vendor bid at $700,000. Make it comfortable and easy. We move forward from there at $700,000. Is the next bid $725, $750, or else will you just call it out? Have the $700 on behalf of our owner though. First call at $700,000 for number 3 Veron Place. Twice the money then at $700,000. Engagement, involvement, who puts a hand up and calls out a figure. Third final time then at $750. I heard slightly better over here, sir, at $750. Have you on the aisle at $750. What do we say and do to that? And 5. What about 800, sir? Worth a go? No? Okay, it's 55. It's worth a try. Paid to ask. At $755,000, you're in front, but only just. Sir, what do you see? Do you take me to 800 from there? At 755, the 2 in it. 70. Nicely done at $770,000. Another 5 here at 775. Becky comes. Rest of you very welcome. First call at $775,000. Number 3, plenty of potential. Twice called at 775. What's the number? 800? 80. Okay, 780. Working in 5s at 85 and 90. 790 the bid here back on the aisle. At 790 against you. That's an yes. 95 and there it is. $800,000. Nicely done, but keep going at 805, 810. First time at $800,000 and 8 only. Twice called. Think what you can do and achieve here at $800,000. Second and third at 8 the money. There's the 805. Becky comes and 810 immediately the retort. At 810, 811, is it? Comfortable? Yep. 15 even better at 815. That could be costly and dangerous, but we'll clarify for you, sir. Don't worry. 815, you are in front again at 815, but 820's back here. At $820,000, look for the 25. Is there further interest down the back or elsewhere at 820? Bid here on the aisle, once, twice at 820. 3 more at 823. Do we go to 30? 5. We go to 5. Okay, 825 the money. And 3 more at 28. 30 there. At 830, your turn now, sir. At $830,000. Bid back over here. At $830,000. Once the money. At 830. 1 more at 831. 34. Interesting play at 834. Consider, have the conversation. $834,000 bid to beat down here. Once called at 834. Second time at 834. Is there better elsewhere? Third final time at $834,000. 2, he comes back at 836. 40 is it, sir? 38. We give that a whirl. At 38 the money, the number. We fall too short, do you round it off? At $838,000, 40 it is, back in pole position. At $840,000, gave them time, I do the same over here. But 42 with a further pair at 842. Suggest maybe 45, but 842 here. Go on then. Good on you, sir. 845, 46. You're only behind by 1. At 846, do we go to 50? First call at 846. Second call. 47. 48. We go on the ones at 800. 500? No, 50 I should say, not 500. 850. Well done. 51. 851. Good battle, good game of tennis at 851. Sir, 52 or better. 851 the money to beat. Theirs or yours. Once. Twice at 851. Two more. 53. I have 53 here. He's on the pair. And 55. Well done. 855. Do we try at 60? $855,000. For the first call, second call at 855. Third final time at $855,000. Sir, you're welcome back. We welcome you back at 855. Matt, can I have some instructions, please? $855,000. Our highest bid here on the aisle. It's against you. Will sell. Two more. Back you come. With ownership at this point in time at 57. 857. Do we put up 60? Maybe your name on the contract. 857. My right-hand side. One more. 58. 858. Try again. For certainty today at 858. 60, do you take it? One. Ooh. 65. New face. Thank you, Mark, from the Harcourts team. 865. Interesting strategy. At 865. Give you confidence in what you acquire. 865. Do we go 70? 66? 70 it is. 870 back here. Welcome you back here or there. At $870,000, I put the hammer down here, down the front, if there's no more. At $870,000, working single, 75. My suggestion, though, we sell if not for the first call at 870. Twice the money at 870. One more, 71. 75. These ones are not working. Let's try something stronger. Here to help get you home, 875 here. First call. If you want to go 76, we can try. Twice at 875. Stay with us. Third final call at 875. You worked hard. There's the one more. 77. He goes two more. 80. Well done. 880 down here. What about 888? 881. Do we try that? $880,000. Mark's call, Mark's buy down here. At 880. Once. Twice. Permission to sell if not. Third final call. At $880,000. No better over here. At 880. Sir, you look like you want to. You're sure? At $880,000. It's going. Going. It is. Sold down here. Well done. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mr. Matt Luce.
Well, a great way to warm up the auction room. Well done, Ned, and well done to Matt. Moving along in the catalogue, I welcome my very good friends and colleagues from the Harcourts Avon head office, Nikki Brownlee, Tim Sprott, their manager Ben, all here to assist you as we sell away 93 Roydvale Avenue in Burnside, a cross-lease and freehold. Your settlement date set down for just over a month, under a month's time on the 24th of March. Well, it was great visiting with our owner earlier in the week. She's had a decade of tenure here on this beautiful corner site here in Roydvale Avenue. A brick abode, very easy care, but warm and sunny. She especially loved the winter sun, keeping her warm year round. I think relaxation in this property is very, very easy. That seamless interaction indoors and out. Meal prep, still very interesting as you look out the window on that corner site. You can watch the world go by. Cavernous bedrooms, 2 up and your master suite downstairs, just providing you ample accommodation. She certainly had the family to stay and for schooling here. In terms of schooling, of course, great that you can walk down the road to Roydvale School, Burnside High, that underpinning your land value. Airport pickups, very easy. And of course, those fabulous cafes. There's a triptych of them in Roydvale Ave, equally all as good as each other. You'll never really have to cook unless you want to. So without any further ado, bidders and buyers, your moment to shine here, Roydvale Ave, That favoured northwest, always desirable. Opening bid, opening offer. Let's work together, get you home here at number 93. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. Could I tempt you in perhaps at 550? Do the sums. Great home here. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owner at 550,000 with working quarters, but don't let me limit you. First call on that vendor bid of 550. Is there 575 here in the room? 3 good bedrooms, Burnside High, double garage. Second call. Third and final opportunity on that vendor bid of 550. I'll just keep laying out the roadmap for you, give you a moment to consider this abode. 575, a vendor bid from me, looking for 6 now. Once, twice. Third and final opportunity. Well, folks, if there's no bidding here in the room, I know Nikki and Tim are ready to work with that next stage in our marketing process. And our owner has instructed us to price the property at $674,000, an exceptional price, I'm sure you'll agree. Please make yourself known to Nikki and to Tim. They'll happily get you through, but be quick. This is certainly a fabulous opportunity. Our owner already purchased and very keen to see your offers. Price sharply 674. All the best. Thank you very much. Ned is back. No problem.
Right, we carry on from there. Welcome to the front of the room. Debbie Pettigrew, always good to work alongside you. From the Beckenham team, she brings with her 616 Worcester Street here in Linwood. I'm sure you've taken the time to read and understand the contract in question. I simply confirm again, freehold parcel. That's what you buy. 526 square metres makes up the parcel. Settlement outlined in the further terms there, some 93 days from notice being given to that tenant. But sunny, private and full of potential, you'd have to say here at 616. You sit, of course, just on the outskirts of the central city. Means you have minimal commutes to absolutely everything you could need. Our home itself, it is light and bright inside, but offers that scope to enhance, to maximise value as a result of doing so and to put your own mark upon it. You've got the good outdoor space, you've got the touch of garaging, you've got that lawn space for play, for parking. It's all certainly a well-rounded property, a great opportunity. So buyers, 616 Worcester Street. What's the opening number? Opening bid. Interest is what and where? Do we suggest what? 300? Is that in the room? Home investment. Is there $300,000 a hand up there or elsewhere if you prefer? Did I have a hand up or are you waving, sir? You are bidding. Yep, good. Clarifying. $300,000. Do we go to 325 from there? First time at $300,000. Your competition there. Second call at 3. Last chance, third and final then at 3. I'm back against you once at 325. It's a vendor bid. We need to be north of there and you know that. If it's you and I only, we have a conversation but need to be north of that level. Do we come back at 350? Anything north of 325, I have a chat to you. Elsewhere in the room, you're very welcome. At 325 on that vendor bid. Once, second call at 325. Third final time. Do we advance? Sir, you still interested? No. Right, I'm going to have a very quick conversation with you. You know it's not going to sell there, but I'll present. Hang on, we do? 326. Okay, Tom Hardy's in front working with a buyer there at 326. We work with that number and we'll have that conversation with him and his client. If you're not back again, sir, at 326. First, second, at 326. No better. Third final. Right, we are going to have that chat, Tom, in front.
I'm coming home.
We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced.
We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. Cause you're
calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
and gentlemen, we go back to Worcester Street, an update for you. We're not a level we'll be selling here today on Worcester Street, so what I'm going to do is announce to you the property is going to be passed and back to Debbie Pettigrew with the announcement it will be made available and priced for conditional interest at $399,000. $399 where you need to be. Debbie's available in the room here. Have a conversation if you have any interest in 616 Worcester Street. We are then just going to reshuffle, I believe, the catalogue slightly. We've got a slight delay on that next auction, so I'm going to move forward with Cuts Road, assuming we are ready to do so, which it looks like we might just about be ready to do. We welcome slowly to the front of the room as they make contact Alison Aitken, Pauline Wilson. They've done the good work here at 38 Cuts Road here in Russley. It's a freehold parcel, as you'll be aware. It's a good sized section. It's 809 square metres of terra firma that makes it up. the 17th of March. Gives you plenty of time to get organised before that settlement comes around. But I think always the sign of a good home when it's been enjoyed and lived in for as long as this one has, over 4 decades. They've called this home a very long time indeed. Tightly held piece of real estate, speaks volumes about what it is on offer in terms of home and in terms of location. Lots to like, good bones, permanent materials, but again, scope and opportunity to transform, to modernise, and then reap the rewards of having done so. I think families, you'll greatly appreciate the scale of that section for the younger members to play, to explore, for canines as well, for parking and garaging also. You've also got a range of good schooling at your disposal, with the university topping it all off, close proximity to that and more. Just fabulous potential here yet again on Cuts Road. So buyers, again to you, opening bid. Number 38, what's my opening number? Where was it? I heard it? Down here, 450. Thank you, sir. Off we go. At $450,000, who puts up 475 for me? Working 25s. First call at $450,000. Twice called at 450. Is there better in the room? Third final at 450. There's the 475. Right down the front here at 475. We look for 500 on the back wall. At 475 for the first call. The money at 475. Twice. There it is. Half. At 500,000, 525, do you take it back, sir? Thought you would. At 5 here. There it is. Is that a nod, sir? 510. Okay, 510. In the lead at 5-1-0. Do we do the same at 20 or 25? What's the answer? At $510,000. He's hiding from me. First call, second call at 510. Third final, 510 here. Coming back? 15. Okay, 515. Take 520. Quite all right at $520,000. 5-2-0. Working in 5s. Do you mix it up with a 10 though? At 520. For the first, 5. Yep. 525. He takes it back. 530. At $530,000 here. Wants the money. At 530. Second call. At 530. Third final at $530,000. We certain here? Pauline? Bids here, 530. Instructions, are we having a conversation? Okay, 530. Hold on tight. Down here at $530,000. Contemplate. Again, rewards to be had here. 800 and so square metres of real estate to work with, to play with at 530. Smorgasbord of good schooling. Selling away, $530,000. Good news down here, if there's not a better bid, sir, I put the hammer down, it is yours. At 530, any more, 1,000 more. He goes 5, at 535. And 40 is it? At 535. We'll sell on the back wall. Once call for Cuts Road. And what a buy it'll be, second call at 535. 536. Back here. Over 4 decades in the making, since it was last for sale, 536 here. Matt, can you see if there's any more money there? 536. Do we go to 40? 37? 38. Okay, can't pick it, but there it is. 538. Is it 40? Is it 45? Put it out of reach potentially. 538. For 38, an appropriate number. 40. 540. Back they are at 540,000. Is it 41, 45? Tarek, is he engaging at 540? First call, second call at $540,000. Bids back here, just to clarify, one more, 41 at 541. Now against you, second place. You lose, you miss out, regret, remorse. Horrible emotions. 541. One more. Sure. Once, twice at 541 and selling. Third final call at $541,000. Certain. It's going. Gone and sold right down the back. Thank you, sir. Pauline Alley, well done.
just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I now have the pleasure of taking you out to Horswell, and in particular the very prestigious property being 20 Finlay Ave, proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett and Patrick Smith, of course, from the Harcourts Horswell team. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines 20 Finlay Ave in Horswell, Christchurch. It is, of course, a freehold section made up of a massive 1,979 square metres. You don't hear of sections that size in great locations like Horswell much these days. And of course, we've got that settlement date set down as the 21st of April 2023, unless otherwise arranged prior to today's auction. Well, folks, what an opportunity you've got here at 20 Finlay Ave. It's in probably the most popular part of Horswell, that Quarry View subdivision. The reason being is simply the quality of their homes is exceptional, and this is an example of one of those. The moment you go through the doors, it just feels so spacious. It's nice and modern throughout. It's got so many extras. The detailing of the construction at the time was absolutely outstanding. And I love it when you swing those doors open, you've got that perfect indoor-outdoor flow, and of course that outdoor entertaining area that I know many have sat out there in that patio and just simply said, I could sit here all day. It's so nice and tranquil. You wouldn't believe that you're so close to everything Christchurch has got to offer. Horswell School just down the road, of course the CBD not far drive away as well. But it's the options I think you've got here, not only with the spacious house, of course the 4 bedrooms, that great media room I absolutely love with inside the home as well, but it's the land, it's the options with the land. Of course we've got that section out to the side which apparently could build up to 2 homes potentially, or one nice one, or simply be used as a tennis court, a swimming pool, whatever you like. So many options here. These kind of options of big land parcels in the city are so hard to come by, but folks, you know it, it's a great opportunity. So with all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Great opportunity here in Finlay Ave. I'd suggest a good place to start would be, say, 1.6 million. Do we have 1.6 million to get us underway? Just think of the replacement cost. At $1.6 million, well, I'll start on behalf of the vendor at 1.6. Look, say, for a $50,000 rise on from here. At $1.6 million, call it away then, first, second, third, and final time. Well, I'll place a vendor bid then at 1.6. I know Fernanda and Patrick, you have got conditional parties you're talking with at 1.650. At 1,650,000, one last chance around the room to secure that very valuable right to talk to our vendors today. At 1,650,000. Well, Fernanda and Patrick, doesn't look like our buyer is in the room today. I'm going to place one last vendor bid to increase that to 1,750,000. So 1.75 million. And at 1.75 million, I'll be passing the property back to you. Folks, if you do have any further interest above that level, please talk to Patrick and Fernanda. Properties like this are very rare and hard to come by, and I'm sure it will not last long.
All right, my absolute delight to bring this home to market for the very first time ever. Marketing consultant Rosa Carter, very familiar with this part of town, 159 Taylor's Mistake Road in Sumner or Scarborough, you take your pick. On offer, a freehold estate, lovely parcel, 819 square metres. Your settlement date, the 14th of April. All right, folks, just a wee bit of quiet, thank you. Our owners, having purchased the site in 2008, noticed that the title was set in 1920. So they took on this fabulous site and built and crafted a home that's very future focused. It stands tall and proud. Great engineering gone into the site as well. It is a perfect coastal getaway of an epic scale. It's very much standing strong, as I said, and that mesmeric view out to Godley Heads, to the beautiful beach, that intimate view down into Hobson Bay. That's your secret beach that the local residents go to, and you've got a lovely walk down to that. This is a home that will steal your heart and soothe your soul. Doesn't matter if you're an active relaxer or just a relaxer, there's everything on offer here. Surfing, hiking, biking, gliding, or just simply watching that ever-changing vista. All the hard work's been done, and they've had a decade there to enjoy it, but the call of overseas and family certainly takes them away and gives you that opportunity. So a fabulous home here, 3 good bedrooms, that off-street parking for 2, the storage, it's all here. Opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen, a unique opportunity. Treat it with respect, do it the good deed. Where do you say go, folks? 650,000. Mr. O'Loughlin from our Harcourts team, and Rosa 775, and I've got 775 here. Would you say 8 for me at this early stage, Mark? At 775, all the competition on the phone at this stage, get involved though. Looking for 800 now. At 775, first call. Second opportunity.
790.
790.
Let's make it 800 actually.
I think that's a wise decision. At 800, the bid now. At 800,000 is 825, surely. 810, shortening my stride. Work with you though. Step by step. 820. Welcome in. 3 in play now, and why not? At 820, the bid. 840. And 840, a good call. At 840 is the 860. First call at 840 I have here. Pulse of the ocean, grounding you in this gorgeous space. At 840 the bid. Sir, do we say 860? First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. I'll take 50 from you if it helps. 50. And 50. We'll do it step by step at 50 and 60 now perhaps, or mark that opportunity. At 850 and 60 with Rosa. At 60 the call. 75. And 75, dialing it up, I love it. At 875, 7/8 of a million. At 875, do we try the 9? But I'll work with you at 875. First call, those beautiful sunrises. Second call, coffee on the deck. 880. 880. At 880 and 885. 885, pop across to Sumner Village. 905. 905, astute bidding now, 20 on top, pushing through. And 910, at 910. At 910. 910 is the 20, worth fighting for. Great coastal property. First call at 910 out here against 2 phone bidders. Second opportunity. 15. Took some time, sir. 20. Straight back. That's the way to buy property. At 920 now. Marky, you're joining the party again with your lovely clients. But 920, 25 or 30, I look for. First call. Second. Third and final. Anything further? 925. 9 the quarter. 930. At 930. 930 here. Gorgeous garden around you. Sound of the ocean at night. Always relaxing. Always a changing mood. But at 9:30, gentleman leads. First call. Second. Third and final opportunity. It's not a level I can sell. I'll be pausing with this good gentleman on notice. If you want to be the highest bidder. Rosa working hard. 9.35. Straight back, Sue. 9.50. 40. At 9.40. That very important right. At 9.40. Once. Twice. Third and final call. So let's pause with you and have a chat. See if we can get you moved into Taylor's Mistake. Auction open at $940,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa to come back with an update momentarily. In the meantime, we carry on with the catalogue. A busy lady today, that is Alison Aitken. We welcome her back to the room with her good owners here at 6 bar 16 Derby Street in St Albans. Contractually, it is described as a cross-lease title, ownership of which is going to transfer and change hands on Friday, the 10th of March, if you are successful in purchasing. Reminding you that 10% is your mere obligations today, though, on the fall of the hammer. Well, with its central locality and easy care nature, this is a property that's worked really well as a productive investment for our owners. Now looking to part with it, very much up for grabs. No reason why you can't enjoy that cash flow for yourself moving forward. Alternatively, it just would work so well as that perfect city pad in which to base yourself from, or in which to lock and leave very, very easily. Of course, part and parcel of the Muse complex, Peter Bevan design. You've got the benefit of being at the back of the complex, adds to that sense of tranquility, that security aspect as well. It's had a recent refresh inside, putting it in good stead for the years ahead. I just think well configured, well laid out, touch of that courtyard space as well for outdoor living as well, but underpinning it, that tremendous convenience here with its central city location, the dining of Victoria Street right there. You've got Hagley Park on the doorstep as well. Just a great part of town to call home. So buyers, 6 bar 16 Derby Street, what's the opening bid? What's my interest? What do we start with? Is there 350 in the room? $350,000. Is that of interest? For a location such as this, you would not find better. With me, comfortably done if need be. Vendor bid, $350,000. Is there a hand up with a number better than that? 75 maybe. At $350,000, owners remaining the owners, do the numbers, returns to be had. First call at $350,000. Second call at $350,000. Third final at $350,000 as I chased that 3/3/4 mark. Back wall maybe. Are we interested? $375 anywhere. Further vendor bid again from me at $375. If there's not a hand up, look, I'll pass it back to Alison and we'll work with the next stage, conditional parties at $375. Is there 400? Once, twice. Third final time at $375. Right, well, Alison, there's still a little bit of work to do. People will appreciate that. I'm going to place a last vendor bid at $420,000. That's a line in the sand that needs to be crossed, of course. We're not selling at $420,000, but above that, we very much welcome inquiry. I'm sure that won't stick around long, so please have a chat to Alison and the team. If you have interest in Derby Street, north of $420,000. Just give it a moment if that's all right.
Been hard, you know I wanted to stay close to God, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, 2 bar 41 Linden Street in Riccarton. Yet again, Alison Aitken, pleasure to work alongside her and the team. It is again a cross-lease title in question. Of course, from there, it's a quarter share on the 1,001 square metres you need to be aware of. And settlement date, well, that is the 17th of March again. But a property here on offer that has been remodelled, rejuvenated, good time, money and effort put into it. It is easy and effortless living that you get to enjoy as the next lucky owner. Come and just make the most of what's been done. Simple, low maintenance living with the setup it has been presented with. Love the exterior landscaping. The stone chip means no lawns to concern yourself with or worry about. Kitchen, bathroom, they've been nicely updated as well. Naturally very well orientated for sunshine, makes it naturally a very warm home. Of course, all supported by the locality again with that proximity. You've got Tower Junction, Westfield Mall, the Riccarton shops. Again, Hagley Park is not far away whatsoever, and you're in that golden triangle of schooling with boys and girls high zoning, topping it all off perfectly. So Linden Street, ladies and gentlemen, again, a number from the floor, always good. Do you have one in mind? What is it? What's my opening figure this time? Bid to get underway with? $320,000. Thank you, ma'am, on the aisle there, and off we go at $320,000. Does someone contest at a comfortable $350,000? First call at $320,000. Twice the money at just $320,000. Third final. Right, I'm coming back again, vendor bid at $350,000 because you know we're north of there. At $350,000 again on the vendor bid, does someone put up $375,000 maybe as a logical step to take? Or a number you'd prefer, ma'am, if it's there or elsewhere? But $350,000 on the vendor bid, first call at $350,000, Linden Street, so much good work done to it. Second call at $360,000 with a 10. At $360,000, anyone else to join in or a conversation to take place off to the side? At $360,000, is there 70, 75? Once, twice, third. Right, we are going to pause on your bid, ma'am, at $360,000. Have a chat privately. Karen here is going to find a space for us. Follow her.
Okay, folks, back to my favourite spot in our city, that being Horswell, and in particular, 3 Cobra Street, very proudly brought to the market by Marilyn and Lindsay Walsh from our Harcourts, Horswell and Wigram teams. I take you to the contract, which outlines 3 Cobra Street in Horswell. Is of course a freehold section made up of a very spacious 804 square metres. Of course, that's vacant possession, and that settlement date is set down in the contract as the 17th of March 2023, unless otherwise arranged with Marilyn and Lindsay prior to today's auction. What a great spot here, folks. I love this Oaklands area. It's full of well-established homes, and this one in particular, I love the fact it's got a bit of an Art Deco flair to it with that glazed brick, but it's the space not only within the home, but the section, 804 square metres, 4-car garaging. You don't often come across 4-car garaging in these locations, and it's a great entry-level opportunity for many in a great location so close to Horswell. You've got Oakland School in there as well, and you're a short drive, of course, as always, down Lincoln Road and into Christchurch's CBD. The kitchen modernised a few years ago, of course, there, and it just feels a little bit different when you walk inside this home. And of course, there's the garage again, 4 cars, or whether it's to store cars, whether it's for work from home, or whether it's for entertainment, there's many options there. Of course, entertainment in the summer also can take place on that deck. Great barbecue area, so many options. Great opportunity here in Cobra Street, and I know it's been popular at the open homes. We're certainly not surprised. So, folks, with all that said, I'd rather you start than me. Where do you see the value? $670,000. Good strong start. Thank you there at $670,000. At $670,000, is there a 10 on top from here? 680 straight back. That's the way, sir. 680 straight to 685 then. Left the door open for you, sir. Maybe straight to 700. At 685. 7. That's the way to bid. 700,000. Another 5 on top is there, ma'am, or maybe something stronger. 700,000 I've got here. 705, would you say? First, second, third and final time. 5. Where's the 5? Here with Jamin from the Harcourts team at 705, straight back 10, sir, would you say? That's the way, 710 we've got now, 710. 15. Sorry? Another 5 to 720. 720, thank you, Jamin, at 720. Sir, it's just strategic, don't be intimidated, wants it as much as you. 725, I'd say. 725, would you, sir? At 720 on the wall. How about a 2.5 on top? Make it nice and easy for you. 2.5, would you say? At $720,000, holding the bid. Call it away then at 720. We're on the market and selling loud and clear. Thank you, Marilyn. At 720, we're playing for keeps. Could have been their last bid, sir. You'll only know if you test it. Is there a 1 on top? Yes, sure. They often stop in those round numbers. Have a wee think. You can change your mind. At $720,000, first, second, third and final time. Sure, sir. All out. Permission to sell. I sell away on the wall then. At 720, definitely out, ma'am. At 720, I call it away then. It's going. Sold. Congratulations to my purchasers, and many thanks to our vendor watching in from the UK.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update to come on Linden Street. Conversations taking place there. We move forward, though, in the interest of keeping the day moving, and get underway with 2 bar 11 Gattenby Place in Avonhead. We welcome back Matt Luce and his team to the auction arena. Of course, the contract, its key points, confirming to you it's a cross-lease title. Half share in 713 square metres makes up the parcel. The second day of March is your settlement and possession date. But an opportunity here, most certainly with this deceased estate, discerning purchasers, well, you'll certainly recognise with ease the scope of what a makeover and an update will achieve here. Extract the very best from the property, polish it up nicely. I think those willing to apply that elbow grease, that DIY and that vision, they'll certainly have some rewards to enjoy by doing so. It's also going to benefit as a result of being on that back section. You've got good outdoor space, you've got the freestanding garage as well. Ticks a lot of boxes in that respect. We know the values, the strengths of Avonhead as a location. Good schooling, shopping. You're also handy to the Riccarton Market on the weekend. Bushin, not far away as well. So get in me place, ladies and gentlemen. What's the number? Opening bid. 400. Off we go. Thank you, Jeremy. On the phone for where? 450. Had 450, 500 here. Clarity, thank you. $500,000 now on the aisle, 3 in it. Do we go 550? Close. Good try, sir. Go again. Do we go 550? Have $500,000 here, Jeremy. That's against you and you here, sir. First call. In the middle at 5. Twice called at $500,000. Better is there. Third final time at $500,000. 510? 501. I'll be astounded if you win it for that, but 501 you're in front. Sir, what are you saying do? 505. 505, Becky comes. Your turn. 510. Did I hear a number elsewhere? But 510 back here. 15 is it? At $510,000. Left hand of the aisle to me. First call at 510. Twice at 510. The activity all over here. Third final call at $510,000. We're going again at 510. Jeremy, is there better on the phone? Alan, have the chat. Where? One more. Okay, 511. At 511. Takes it back with a single. Matt, $511,000. Can I have instructions, please? 511, the money, the number. On the market. Selling at 511. To you, sir, at 511. Does it tempt you back at 12 or 15? Here, there, on the phone. First call at 511. We sell. Twice called at 511. Third final call at 511. On the aisle. Oh, 12. Timing. 5 the dozen at 512. Ladies bid at 512. What do we say and do? 13, 15, 1 at 13. 513. The hand goes up at 513, ma'am. Here is the bid at 513. 15. 14 if it's easier. At $500 and $13,000 the money. 15. 515. And back they are at 515. As he considers, contemplates at 515. First call, hammer to fall. Second call, there's the 116 at 516, but took a little bit longer, ma'am. That should be encouraging. At 516. 17. Riccarton Market, Avonhead amenities. Can't go wrong. At 516. No second chances after today. First call at 516. Twice the money at 516. Oh, there it is, 17. 517 here. Gave them time to do the same. He's back with one at 18. At 518. Rounded off at 20. Make it a good day. At 517. Interested still? I can't make out what you're thinking, ma'am. 517, do we go again? You can't decide either. That's probably not a good sign. 517. 520, good bid. At 520. You're both changing your mind, and that's quite all right. $520,000. It's your turn to change your mind, sir. 520 here. First, do you go to 21? Twice at 520. Third final, sell if there's no better then. At 520, going. Oh, back he is at 520 a half. You got so close at 520 a half, but we are not over yet. 21, do you give me that other half? Make up the difference. $520, $500. Again, counting down. First, second, third at 520 a half. It's going. Gone and sold on the aisle. Well done, sir. Thank you to our underbidders there. Good effort.
the 12 o'clock session we go. My pleasure, folks, to welcome Karen and Murray Groves from the Harcourts Horswool team and welcome in their owners for number 5, Napier Drive in the heart of Wigram. On offer, a freehold estate, 608 square metres, with your settlement date set down for just 4 weeks' time on the 24th of March. Well, this is a fabulous collaboration of builder and owner. First time ever to market. Our owners collaborated with Peter Ray Homes to craft this very bespoke home for themselves and their family. Over the last 10 years, they've very much enjoyed entertaining guests, had up to 40 to 50 people here very easily in the property. And you can see why, those interconnecting living spaces, that kitchen bench anchoring the space, the butler's pantry for all the goodies, and of course flowing out to the deck for that alfresco dining. There's also that retractable awning that you can use in all climates. There's solar heating for the hot water, and there you see the gas fire, reticulated gas here in Wigram in this property for that fire. They've loved the very quiet street in Napier Drive, the lovely neighbours that have been in touch and looked out for each other. A great home. So, folks, without any further ado, this is one that everybody should be excited about. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here at number 5? Well, could I tempt you in perhaps 750? Is there in the room? 750 I look for, but don't let me limit you. Who likes to start? Who likes to finish? Well, I'll happily start on behalf of my owners at $750,000, 750. There we go. Can I tempt you and get you involved at 775? First call. With my vendor bid at 750, looking for 775. Welcome in, sir, 775. At 775, the bid is there 800 now. Oh, you're 760. Work with you, sir. Thanks for the correction. At 760, nice to have you in play. Is there 780 or perhaps 800? First call at the 760. Competition where? Second call. 780 surely. Third and final at 760. 780. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome in at 780. Do we say an easy 800 now? 780 against my starters. I'd like 10, sir, minimum at this early stage. 790, can I say on your behalf? Asserting your position, I appreciate it. 790. Sir, is there 8 or 810 perhaps? At 790, the new number to beat. First call at 790. Second. Third and final. 820. Good bid, sir. Love it. 30 on top at 820. That's the way to bid and buy. Do you follow suit and go 850? But at 820, the new number. Take a quarter if it helps. 825. 30. Good. 830. 50, do you say, sir? At 830. First call. Second opportunity. 840. 845. 55, do we say? But 845 out here on my left. Our owners have loved everything about this home. You will too. First, you've got to be the winner. What's the number? I'll work with you, sir. 850, can I say? Once, twice. 860, good work. 15 on top. 860. Bit light, sir, but I'll take it from you. 8, 6 and 1. Don't get comfortable there. Do you say 870? But 8, 6, 1 out here. 65. At 8, 6 and 5. What's it to be? 70. Nice play. Good work at 870. Oh, that's a good tune. Nice work, sir. 870. What's it to be? Do we say the 875? Or maybe 880? You've been great with your bidding. Hard to pick the pattern. I'm looking for a nice number from you, sir. Don't disappoint me. 900. Wow, that's a good number. 900, the bid to beat. At 900. Push through the barrier. This is quality on offer. 901, good work. At 901, do you say 9, 10, 15, 20? I'll take it from you. But 901, the new number to beat. Here in Napier Drive, the landing close by, New World, the school. 905. And 6, straight back. It's 906. Sir, dig deep. 910, surely. Who's cool with these good folks? 910 was it? 11. And 11. Not a good number. Let's dial it up. Maybe 20. At 911 out here. Do we say 15 or 20? 920. Good. 920. 21 I like better, sir. Keys to the door perhaps. At 921. 2. 2.5. 922.5. At 922 the half. Keep fighting, sir. Won't regret buying quality here in Wigram. Easy access into the city. At 922.5 with these good folk out here. Another 1,000. And 1,000 on top. Reasserting your position, sir. Love it. At 923 the half. 25. 30. Good. 930. 930. Their home or yours? 935. There's your surety to value it. 9, 3 and 5. Keep trying. You've done so very well. Is there another one in there? Perhaps. Do we say 36? Push forward a little bit. First call. Still got a month to settle. Only 10% today. 37 was it, Lynn? Yeah. Lovely to have you in play. 3 groups now at 937. Sir, come back strong. 940 is there. New bidder at 9, 3 and 7. Futures at stake here at 937. and a half, sir, was it? 500? 37 and a half. Got you now. At 937 and a half. Is there 40 perhaps? First call at 937 and a half. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 937 and a half.
Just a minute.
On the phone. Yes or no? 940. I look for. Hold on tight, sir, at 937 and a half. Anything further? Sir, I'm not a level I can sell. I'm going to pause with you, though, and give you that opportunity. Auction open at 937, 500, and pause with these good folk. Thanks, Ned.
Thanks, Lisa. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you firstly on Linden Street. We've had a dialogue with our highest bidder that we've had an improvement in that bid, but not quite to a level we'll be selling today. So I'm going to pass that property back to Alison and the team with an announcement. It will be made available and priced at $455,000. $455 represents a fabulous opportunity there on Linden Street. So have the conversation with Alison or any member of her team. And from there we move along, if we can please, to Wairarapa Terrace, that being 2 bar 15 to be precise. Paul Middleditch from NAI team responsible for the campaign. The contract, of course, it's making sure you're fully cognizant with its key points. It is a cross-lease title of a half share in the 685 square metres, more or less. The 9th of March is a date you work towards if you're lucky enough to purchase today, as that is that settlement date, the date the keys get handed across. But you'd have to say Wairarapa Terrace, such a prestigious location and address, really is entry level into one of the most sought after streets in all of Christchurch. You've got the stream boundary, you've got of course Hagley Park there, just metres away to wander, to ponder, to exercise, stretch the legs, walk the dogs. It's all right there on the doorstep. Schooling, of course, that box is very well ticked. This is a home where you can ensconce yourself comfortably, well set up, well configured, so much of the home soaking up plenty of vitamin D right throughout the day. But on sunny days, unlike today, you'll spend those outside with that terrific outdoor entertaining space, complete with the louver system above for that shade and shelter year round. But lots to like about it, both home and location, but up for grabs. As I say, entry level into one of the best streets in Christchurch. I call for an opening figure. What is that number? You tell me. Interest in the room? 500,000. Over here, was that with you, Jan? Jan from the Harcourts team, thank you. $500,000 off we go. Again, can I suggest 25 on top? Is that on the rise? At $500,000 here and seated. First call at 5 and 5 only for Wairarapa Terrace. Second call at 5. Is there competition in the room or on the phone? Third final call at $500,000. Dress circle address. Blue chip location, Hagley Park schooling, said it all before, right there. Do we have better? I'm back against you, 525, Jan, have to vendor bid, of course, at 525. Is it 550 with you and I, or is it elsewhere, north of there? First call at 525, twice the money, at 525. Phone, here, Jan, do you come back at 550? Third final call then at 525 on the vendor bid. As we look for an advance, we look for an improvement on that position. One moment, having a technological issue. At 525, holding that number. Do you take it off me though? Jan, have that conversation. 530, right? You're in front at $530,000. If we don't have better on the phone, we're going to have a conversation over here at 530. Still chase 550. First call at $530,000. Stay in the race. Second call. Third final time, Paul. Need an indication on the phone at $530,000. Conversation appears to be struggling a little bit. Jan, we are going to stop. We're going to have a conversation off to the side. You're in front at 5:30. We'll find a space privately and present you with that opportunity.
All right, ladies and gents, time to take you for a wee road trip out to Rolleston. We go, or number 2, Navy Loop in particular, and this beautiful property I visited yesterday. But my absolute pleasure to work alongside, wee bit of hush, thanks, ladies and gents. Feel like a judge up here, tapping the thing. My absolute pleasure to welcome Tina Zhang from the Harcourt City team. She's been the owner's ambassador and running the Open Homes meeting and greeting you all here the last few weeks of this lovely abode. But contractually offered here today is a freehold parcel of 560 square metres in total. Ownership coming your way on the contract, also outlined for the 13th of March, so just over 2 weeks away till that all-important move-in day, which, as a fun fact, falls under the National Sleep Awareness Month. and I'm sure the new owners will sleep very, very well here, because at number 23 Navy Loop, yes, we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and a post-quake built home, but it ticks off everything on the wish list, ensuring this home will be one to enjoy for many, many years to come. The large modern kitchen alongside that open plan dining area going through into the living area, the separate adjoining space there in the double lounge, giving you options to open up for larger congregations or segregation when the teenagers are home. Now outside, the devil really is in the detail. In this case, the devil is detailed in the decking. Love the built-in lighting, the overhead louver there, be it twilight, starlight or sunlight, you are comfortable and covered here at Navy Loop. The bonus, of course, that double garaging. Is it a gym, is it a games room, or is it the perfect showroom for those toys all to sleep securely here? Fully fenced, space for the kids' trampoline, even the barbecue has a podium in the corner, so no lower back problems for those poor old dads outside slaving away on the barbecue. Fit for family, fit for purpose, and here to find a new owner here today. So number 2, Navy Loop in Rolleston. I hand it back to you, bidders, buyers, where do we say go? Where do we see value? Call out your figure. You call it or I will, moving things along. Is 700,000 an easy figure to get things underway? Fantastic, buying at that level should be a sea of hands. Where do we say from here? Look, happy to go there on a vendor bid at $700,000. Absolute surety to value. Looking for a rise of 25 on top from here, but 700,000 vendor bid, no mistake. Looking for an advance from there. Tina? 725. Good luck and welcome to you and your buyer there, Tina, at $725,000. Where's the advance? Looking for another 25 at 50 from there, shall we say? Help things along. Plenty of buying here. You wouldn't replace if anything close to that level. On the phone, in the room, where do we say go from here? Give you 10 if it helps you out. Looking for 735. Easy bid there. Look, I'm going to go 735. My last vendor bid. Absolute assurity value. It needs to be north of that figure. Come back and bid me 750. We'll have a conversation with you, sir. Bids with me at 735 at this stage. Where to from here? 735 is a vendor bid. Looking for more, looking for advances. Fantastic family home in Levy Park here. First call, 735. Looking for north of that figure. Come back for a conversation, sir. Second call. Post-quake build, you won't find better in this location at this price point. One more? All right, we'll take the one more at 736. Earns the right to a conversation, but plenty of work to do. Any advance, any involvement from here? Bid to buy here today, hands in the air. Well, Tina, not a level we can sell, obviously. It looks like it's just you and me, sir. We're going to pause the auction at 736, give you the chance to a conversation. We'll come back to you very, very shortly. Thank you.
Never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about the secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Just wait for our lovely owners to come back in the room. Thank you. And we got everyone we need, Hamish? Have we got everyone we need? Cool. All right, folks. Back to number 5, Napier Drive. We left with the bid at $937,500. Lucy, can I get you to confirm you and your good clients have increased that offer to $942,500? I appreciate all your good work. After 10 years, we're on the market. We sell away today, ladies and gentlemen, $942,500 for the first call, second opportunity, third and final, nothing further. Then very much delighted to welcome you home. We're going and sold. Congratulations. Well done, Karen and Murray. Thank you to our lovely owners. Enjoy your new home. And well done to our buyers. I'm going to get you an update on Taylor's mistake and be straight back.
Right, some updates to come, ladies and gentlemen, but we carry on with the afternoon. Number 10, Tavistock Place in Avonhead, our next auction, our next property up for grabs. Alison Aitken again. She's done the good work over the last few weeks here, running open homes, running the busy campaign. Lots of good people visiting the home, I know, from talking to Ali earlier in the week. A pleasure to work alongside our owners as well. Contractually, if you're here to purchase, what you purchase is a freehold parcel of 749 square metres, more or less. You'll also be aware the 23rd of March, being a Friday, is your settlement date that you work towards. But a popular northwest locality here in Avonhead, here in Tavistock Place. It's a chance to become part of this very tight-knit community, this wee enclave community, where you know your neighbours very well. I'm told by our owners that the annual Waitangi Street Party is one to look forward to and one to remember. Certainly put that in the diary. The tranquility, though, that goes hand in hand with cul-de-sac living, the privacy, the security aspect of it all, equally well kept homes surrounding you too. This is a home though with the scale for growing families. You've got just not 4 good bedrooms, but also 4 car garaging for hobbyists, car enthusiasts as well. Love the fact the living space, and there is plenty of it, numerous access points out to that lovely sunny patio for your entertaining on warmer days. Love the way as well you've got that master bedroom, that study, a great retreat up top as well. Owners though, they're moving on after 20 very happy years as they look forward to seeing the next family enjoy it as much as they have. So buyers, number 10 Tavistock, up for grabs. What's my opening number? Opening bid. $1 million. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. $1 million it is. Who puts up maybe 1.1? First call at the $1 million mark. Twice called at $1 million. Is there better here in the room? Immaculate Property, third final call at just $1 million. Do we have competition? If not, we'll have a conversation, you and I, sir. Is there better in the room, $1,050,000? If not, we pause, we have that dialogue off to the side. Right, it appears we do just that, sir. Won't hesitate in doing so. Pausing on your bid at $1 million. We'll present you with the opportunity. Follow Alison, she'll find a space. Looks like we've got one off to the side here.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we go back to number 10, Tavistock Place. We have had a significant improvement and increase in that bid to a level at which my owners have instructed me the property is to be withdrawn and sold successfully out of the room to our new owners. Congratulations, well bought, well done, and all the best with our outgoing owners with your future. I'll be back with Mansfield in just a moment. I'm just going to check on wire.
All right, negotiations still going on with Taylor's Mistake. So I welcome back Rosa Carter. I also welcome Yanni. Lovely to have you here representing your owners for 142 Woodham Road in the heart of Linwood. On offer, a fabulous freehold parcel. Listen up. 1,088 square metres of land, that's over that quarter acre. Settlement date set down for the 3rd of March. Well, it's a 17-year tenure here in Woodham Road that completes today. But our owner's absolutely loved her time here. She's given her home a facelift. It's had new linear, a new roof, but it really is a nod to the past. A 1920s character home. Love the LED lights, love that amazing carpet as you come into the property, the staircase, and as I said, the LED lights as well. A really gorgeous home that I know a lot of you have loved. That tiled fireplace as well. It's got good warmth throughout, and our owners upgraded those bathrooms, beautiful tiled bathrooms, and a modernised kitchen. There's been some gorgeous windows put in there, looking out to the garden, to your botanic delight, fruit trees and lots of plantings. You can throw back the French doors, latch them back and just enjoy the sun. Of course, you've got that double garaging, very close to town as well. So, I know it's been a great campaign. You ladies have met some really good people throughout it, but this is the opportunity to seize the day. 142 Woodham Road, up for sale. 450. Where was that with you, Pauline? Lovely to have you in play. At 450,000, a good place to start is there 475. First call with our starter at 450. Second call looking for 475. Third and final call, 480. Even better, sir. Appreciate it. At 480, do you say 5, Pauline? At 500,000, they're on the nod, $500,000. At 5 now, the call. Is there 520? 10. Work with you, sir. 5, 10, 20, 30. At 530. 550. Love it, Pauline. Doubling me up at 550. 55. All the 5s. 60. At 60 now. 65. 65. Do we say 75 perhaps? 70. 75. 5 3/4 at 575. Maybe 600 could be a good play. But at 575 now the bid. 80. Work with you. 580. Sir, it's a lot on offer here. That 1,088 square metres of land. But at 580 down the back. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Instructions at 580. Yanni, just checking my instructions at 580. Hold on tight. We're on the market, folks. We sell away at $580,000, sir. Don't leave me now. Is there a couple more, surely? Or I sell to this good gentleman at the back. First call. Second. Third and final. Pauline, you and your clients done a great job. We're going. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done. Very excited for you, lovely ladies. Good luck in the next move.
All right, ladies and gents, it's going to take you back to number 2, Navy Loop in Rolleston. Look, conversations have been made with our highest bidder, but no conclusions, unfortunately, at this stage. So our vendor has said, look, we are here to do business, but not today in the rooms, unfortunately. He's given us instructions to price the property very, very sharply at $799,000. I know Tina's doing open homes in the weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 2 p.m. There for the full hour. Pop along, see it for yourself. Might be the best hour of your life when you see what's on offer with this beautiful post-quake home. So wish you all the best, Tina, with the campaign over the weekend. Get in touch quickly because at that price, I'm sure it won't last very long. Thank you.
Right, an update for you, ladies and gentlemen, on Wairarapa Terrace. That bid has been improved to $600,000, but not a level we'll be selling today. So we're going to pass that back to Paul Middleditch. If you have post-auction inquiry, please have a conversation. Still available. We look for interest north of $600,000. And from there, we'll move forward to Mansfield Ave, I believe. There it is on cue. 1/58 Mansfield Ave, that is. Andrew Steele, he's been the man in charge. You've worked closely alongside him as he's positioned you into that cash and unconditional position to bid today. I remind you, it's a cross-lease title. You bid and buy quarter share in 1,411 square metres. Settlement to be 90 days from today being the date of auction. But whether it's that first, that next, that investment, that's something you look to downsize into, it's a very tidy unit with an awful lot to offer. Great open plan living, means it's light and bright as well. Large glazing certainly contributing to that, making it a very warm home as well. You've also got contemporary style throughout, providing aesthetic and practical benefits as a result. Location-wise, well, it doesn't get much better, much easier. You are literally steps away from those the shopping, the dining, the amenities of Maryvale, the central city. It is a commute of mere minutes as well. So buyers, Mansfield Ave, a tremendous opportunity. Commend it to you. Who's the next owner? What's my opening bid? Thank you, sir. Alex from the Harcourts team, $730,000. We move forward from there. Is there 750 in the room? At $730,000 on the aisle. Once called at 73-0. Twice at $730,000. Is there 750, ladies and gentlemen? Third final at 730. If not, we'll have a conversation with Alex and his client. Right, pausing on your bid there, Alex. A little bit of work to do again, but we have the chat off to the side. Right, ladies and gentlemen, back to Mansfield Ave. Good productive conversations taking place. That bid has been improved to $825,000. Instructions from my owner that they will be moving on selling at $825 if there's no bidder here in the room. Give you that last opportunity though at $825. Is there any more further interest, or the hammer falls at $825? First call, twice, last chance. Over here, Frank, then delighted to announce it's going. Sold here, well done, congratulations. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Andrew. And Alison, is she in the room? Gemma, where's Ellie? Disappeared. Right, I believe it's our penultimate offering of the day. It is 3 Kelson Lane, waiting patiently there, our owners. Ilam, of course, the address you buy into. Good people, always a pleasure to work alongside good owners such as these. Alison Aitken, again, good afternoon, welcome to you. The contract that's been distributed to interested parties, its key points are that it's a freehold parcel. It is 832 square metres, more or less. The 17th of March, again Friday the 17th of March, is your settlement and possession date to look forward to. But this I know at number 3 Kelson Lane is a home that our owners will not only sorely miss, it is also the community that they will sorely miss. This tight-knit laneway, a group of good, friendly neighbours. They catch up regularly. They've become very good friends to our owners. They're going to do the same to you, no doubt. Friends for life, most certainly. Keeping an eye on things, keeping an eye on you. It's what good old-fashioned communities are made of. You've become part and parcel of that environment, of course. The homes, they're very house-proud as well. That only adds value moving forward too. This home, though, it has a lot to like about it also. A great, relaxed, very peaceful feel to it throughout. Good living spaces, of course. You can live as easily inside as you can outside with that great sunny space to relax, to unwind and entertain a good number of guests at the same time. Easy, I think, to understand as a result why our owners have cherished and enjoyed this property so much for the last 22 years, a very long time indeed. Of course, we know the strengths and benefits of the locality as well. So a big moment for our owners as they look to part with it after 22 years, impeccably well presented, you'd say also. So to you buyers we look to for that next owner, that next 2 decades or more as you look to call it home. Who starts me off here at number 3 Kelson Lane? 750. On the phone and off we go at $750,000, maybe 800 the next logical step to take, but have $750,000 here. First call, 850. Even better, Debbie there from the Harcourts team at $850,000. Do we do the same at 950? 850 here, the retort at 850. Maybe 900 with a 50 if it's easier and more comfortable. First time called at just $850,000. Tranquil, peaceful, good people around you. 60 more? No, 60. Okay, worth a try. 860. At 860, do we go to 900, Debbie? We do indeed. $900,000 and rounded off, squared off nicely at 9. Turn here at $900,000 is at 910, 950. Once the money at 900 and 000. Second call for number 3 at $900,000. Plenty to like. Third and final call at $900,000. Oh, 20. Was that right, Lynn? Thank you. 920 with Lynn from the Harcourts team as well. At $920,000, I assume. 30 here. 50. Had 50 first, Lynn here. At 950. Come back better than that. At 950, is it $1 million? At 950. 960. Million? Yep, $1 million on Debbie's call. And at $1 million, neat and even. Once called at $1 million, or here. Lynn, is that a bid? Second call at $1 million still. Third and final call as conversations are had. Here, there. At $1 million, do we do better? Give you a brief moment. All right's over here at $1 million in front and in charge. With you, Debbie, at this point in time. At the $1 million mark. Do we go another 10? Do we advance? Contest further? Getting expensive? At that $1 million? Well, there you go. Instructions from Alison. She makes her way to the podium. She tells me we're going to sell at $1 million. Debbie, to you and your clients, if there's no more. At $1 million, Lynn, need an answer. If there's no better $1 million, hammer falls. 10 more. Thought it would be. Could have done that sooner, but $1 million and 10. And 20. Okay, $1 million and 20 back with Debbie. Fair and reasonable at $1,020,000. Do we try $1 million and 30, $1 million and 50? But 1020. Lynn, it is here. Here. First call at 1020 and selling. Second call. Any better, a 5? We go 25. Second call at $1,020,000. In, out, third final time. I'd have thought still in at $1,020,000. It's going at $1,020,000. It's going. It is sold. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate your work. Ali, well done again. Outgoing owners, congratulations. Right, and last but certainly not least, David Canning makes his way to the front of the room. Perfect. Right, David Canning, ladies and gentlemen, bringing with them the last of our offerings, 19 Finsbury Street in Islington. Contractually described as a freehold title, some 1,012 square metres at your disposal. Thursday the 16th of March, just a few weeks away, is your settlement and possession date. Shh. Bit of hush, please. The classic Kiwiana section though, that quarter of an acre dream, it's getting harder and rarer to find, but it's exactly what's on offer here, that 1,012 square metres, an abundance of space to make the most of, screen-free fun to be had for the younger members of the family. You've got, of course, that extra large garage down at the back of the property as well. What a great space that is, so versatile, whether it's simply for the cars, for storing stuff, for hobbies, for rumpus space, for a home gym, lots of good options in how you utilise it. You combine the two, you've got ample garaging most certainly. Inside the home, really good spacious living as well. That's well orientated to just make the most of that sunshine. My owners tell me just such a warm home as a result of that. They installed that aircon just simply to cool the space. You have got the log burner though in place if it does get a little bit chilly to more than compensate at the same time. In terms of life's needs and necessities, well, you're well taken care of too with the Hornby Hub very nearby. So Finsbury Street, buyers, to you, what's my starting bid? Starting number? 400. Thank you. Moheat working with a buyer there. Off we go at $400,000. Who contests from there? Is it 425? First call at $400,000 down here. Off we go. 430 even better, and back they come. 50. Thank you, Moheat. At $450,000, maybe 475. The step to go at 450. Here, back with my starter. Once called at 4.5. Second call at 410. 10 more, 60. At 460. 75 and back they are at 475. Should we try 85 with a further 10 at $475,000? Worthy of that interest at 475, 80, happy, 480 it is. 85, following that pattern at 485, maybe $500,000 in lunge for it at 485. Once, 500, good bid, good play at $500,000, not deterred, I'd have thought. 505, of course you're back at 505, 510 can I suggest? At 505. First call at just 505. Finsbury Street? 520. That's a good bid, ma'am. Commend you on it. Sage move. $520,000. What do we say and do? They see value there, so should you. At 520, maybe 525. Think, act, have a conversation at $520,000. 5 more on top of themselves. An interesting strategy as conversations taking place. The bid here at 525. David, can I have some instructions, please, at $525,000? Well, conversations have, but ma'am, sir, you're in front at 525. It's going at 525. Moheat, clearly, down the back. I'll give you a moment. Good bid. 530. Try 50, ma'am. At $530,000. It's a quarter of an acre after all. At $530,000. Once called, we sell down here if there's not more. At $530,000. 531. Do you miss it for $1,000? You're getting close. 32. Okay, 532. But that's encouraging as well down the back. At 532, I get ready for them to come back. At 532. Do we go to 35? At $532,000. First call. 535. 36, 540. What do we think? Quarter of an acre Kiwi dream. Big backyard. Room for the family to spend time, to grow, to enjoy life outdoors. Indoors, not bad either though, at 535. One more at 36. Do we go 40, ma'am? At $536,000. Interested still? I'd have thought so. At $536,000 for the first call. At 536. Second call at 536. Ma'am, if it's a single to help. 37, exactly what I was going to suggest at 537. One the winner. One disappointed at 537. Sir, my advice, 540. 540. Good bid. 540. Ma'am, at $540,000. You miss out if you don't. At $540,000, do we go 541? First call at 540. Second at 540. Any more? Third and final call. Can tell you want it. Sir, take charge if you'd rather. At 540. If not, it's going. At 540. Oh, 541. Gets the pulse going. $500 more. 41.5. Accepted happily at 541, 500. Our owners, they say their goodbyes. Come March the 16th, it is yours. 5.45. Good bid. Well done, ma'am, and welcome back at 5.46. And back they are at 5.46. You keep saying that, ma'am, but that's all right. 5.46. First call. What about 47? Second call. At $546,000. Don't you love auctions? 5.46. Third final call. David, any more, any better down the back there at 5.46, or we sell down here. You're sure? It's going at 5.46. Going. It is sold here. Well done. You waited patiently. You bid so well. Ma'am, you did an excellent job as well, though. Thank you for coming along all. Lisa, have you got an update for us?
All right, just an update on 159 Taylor's Mistake Road. We have had some negotiations out of the room. That highest bidder, 940, that's been increased to 960. Appreciate your help, Greg and Rosa, but unfortunately not a level I can sell away today. So for the want of another bid, first call, second, third and final. Rosa, I pass it back to you in your good hands. Our owners, though, have authorised me to announce their price. We're pricing at $1,099,000. So 1,099. Please make yourself known to Rosa. She'd love to get you through a fabulous property here in Sumner and Scarborough. All the very best. Is that it for the afternoon? Thank you so much for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of the day.